Hello, just wanted to make a quick video on how to run the dry spreader. That's a Montag 8-ton dry spreader being controlled by a Raven Isobus single product controller. We've got it hooked to a New Holland T8010 and we're just going to go through our daily setup. So here you've got your screen. First thing we're going to do is go back to the main screen and go to our wizards. And first things first, we'll go to TC setup. We want to make sure that this TC map layer is assigned. If that screen is blank, we touch it, select, and select the granular spinner. That's the first thing we need to do. Everything else in here should generally be the same, but just good to check it over and make sure we're all right. Next thing we'll do is go to daily operation. Go through operator units, yes. Crop type, yes. And we're going to select our field. We need a new field, and we are going to call it Cobas. Enter. Grower farm field. If you've got a prescription that you want to use, it's very important to make sure that you've got the correct field selected. Next. Dry fert, that should all stay the same. Next. That should all stay the same. If you want to use a prescription, this is the screen where we would do that. Your layer 1, which is your spinner spreader, and we're going to select, right now we don't have any of them loaded, but this is where they should pop up if indeed that you do. And go to next and run. So that will set up your daily operations. Your auto guidance is down in this corner, so hit start and accept. Go to run 3. Now this is your auto guidance screen. So right now we're in the field, we want to make a new line. We're going to select our type. We want to go to heading. We're going to mark A. I'm going to set it to 0 degrees straight north. So there we've got our line set up. You can select other types of lines. You can nudge here or move your line here if you should need to do that. Next thing we're going to do, let's go back to our screen, go to our run screen, run number 1. You'll notice we have a flashing icon up there. That particular one means that the task controller has not been started. The task controller is what is controlling our spreader back there. So down on run 1, we're going to hit start and wait for it to do its thing. See our thing went away there. And that means that we're ready to control the spreader behind us. As we go through our screens here, run 4, we've got a map and our light bar, which tells us which way to be, just like we've got down here. Run 5, this is your screen that you're going to use most of the time when setting up your spreader. So this particular field is a straight rate. We want 230 pounds an acre. So we're going to enter that into our target. Target 230 pounds. We have on 13,800 pounds. So that's going to be there. So that shows there. Our density is also what we need. And for this particular batch, it's 63.16. 0.2, round up, and there we go. So when we get ready to actually start and run, a few things that you need to note is on run 6. This will give you a map. It should be green wherever you've gone before. Then also your overlap control. So run 6, if you ever need to shut off your overlap control to run off any extra, that's where we've got it there. Run 5 we talked about. Run 4 is another map. Run 3, same thing. So as we get going here, there's 2 things. We'll need to toggle that on, and the foot switch, turn that green. That means we're ready to go. Got both greens. Down here on your instrument panel, the green lever, we'll push that forward the first position. There's a little roller here, we'll put that into motor mode, and then the blue lever will push that into the first position. The green runs your spinner, the blue runs the apron chain. So now that we've got green all the way around, we should be ready to take off. Here we go. You can engage the GPS here, or also there's a small button, press and hold. GPS is engaged. Our spinner should be between 750 and 1,000 on the indicator, and we can see our chain moving. So we are spreading fertilizer. And that's all I've got. Thank you.